Hi, my name is Mike Vandersleysen. I own Vanson Leathers. I wanted to share with you this Model B jacket, which is the second of the jacket series that we've made in over 45 years now. But it was similar to the three-pocket front design that we had for the Type A, but where the Type A series was a sport rider jacket of its generation, this was a more casual biker coat, if you will, a knock-around coat. So the fit's a little more relaxed, the chest is a little fuller, it's not quite so tight in the front as the Type A, but it shares a lot of the same features. So one of them being that there's this zipper that goes all the way to the top of the bottom of the collar, and the collar has the two-way snap back so that when you're on the bike in the wind, you don't have it beating your neck to death. The zipper is sealed with a full-length wind flap, and the hardware is all brass. The wind flap, as you can see, is sealing right behind, and we back the wind flap with rayon, and we do the collar with rayon, because the leather we use is heavy, and you don't want to have leather and leather and leather. It's too much. And so to cut the bulk down and make the coat more comfortable, we do some of these parts that are wind seal and non-structural to be as thin as possible. We make them with the rayon lining. The pockets, they're a similar concept. Behind the pocket is a backer. The backer is meant to seal the wind out. So when the pocket is closed and the wind pushes against it, the welts here, the lips, if you will, close over the zipper, and the backer behind it seals it so that you really prevent wind from blowing through your pocket when you're driving down the road. Similarly, the zippers for the pockets on a Vanson close downwards, and they do that so that you have security. If you're riding down the road and you have a nice big pocket, put your property in there. In the event of buffeting or the coat's open and it's a summer day and all that, this zipper, if it's going to move at all, it's going to close and keep your property secure. So that's important. The way we do our sleeves, also, we give a lot of thought to this. The sleeve has what we call an anti-wear cuff. So the lining is up and is protected from chafe by the turn-up of the sleeve. And the gusset for the zipper is unlined. The lining is carefully stitched in all the way around the perimeter of it. It's a pain in the neck to do, but it makes this an unlined piece so that when you zip it down, it just goes to nothing. So you have a very secure and comfortable wrist end. There's nothing like having a coat that when you close up the zip, you can take it off with it open or shut, that is to say the wrist zipper. So that's not the right fit. And you also don't, we've seen these coats where the lining hangs down and so on, and it's exposed to wear because it's folded over. But in this design here, none of that can occur. It also facilitates the repair of the jacket. If you ever have a situation where we need to do a repair, all the stitching is invisible because it's up the sleeve. This jacket has a zip and zip out liner, and you can see the full facings and the top stitching running down. It's all clean finish, no raw edges anywhere. The zip in zip out liner is secured with a cast nylon zipper, so it's easy to operate, never gets corroded, and underneath it is an inside pocket. Inside the inside pocket, on all our coats, we emboss our logo and the serial number of the jacket. Serial number of the jacket is also on the key fob that's attached to the front zipper of every coat, so you have a record of your serial number with you at all times. The serial number is also on the warranty card. This is the card that comes with every coat, and the warranty card, when you send it back in, it becomes a registration, if you will, and we use that serial number to track all repairs and alterations that a coat may get over its lifetime. That means that if you want to have a reproduction of a coat that you had, we have a record of what's been done to it, so we can say, okay, do you want it the way it was originally made? Do you want it the way it was altered to be? Or whichever way. And that way we can also cut and repair any of the panels should there be crash damage or something like that. The bottom of the jacket is sort of flat. It's a full circumference. It's not dipped in the back because it's a more casual look. And it's secured with solid brass hardware here. These buckles, you can see the little belt comes from the side seam. It's all nicely made. It goes through a retainer. All the hardware here is solid brass. These are beautiful buckles in their own right. And anyway, we're very happy to have them. The back of the coat allows movement, and it has also got a large underarm gusset that you can see here built into the sleeve, and you can just visually see how this works. So between the movement in the back and the underarm gusset under the arm, you're able to achieve a lot of motion, a good range of motion. Similar to our other coats, the lining is designed to float in the coat so that when you make your movement, the lining is allowed to shift with you, so that you never have a situation where you move in an extreme way and the lining is stressed and rips or tears or anything like that. Basically that's our Type B. We're 45 plus years and young. Thank you very much.